Just a quick video on water purification, okay? If anyone knows about black mica, it might be another name for it actually, but Kasper Pawlowski was the first person I knew who brought it to the West years and years ago. It's a volcanic substance which vibrates at the same same vibration as a human cell. And I might get this wrong, don't quote me on it, but I think it's around 10,000 oscillations a second or something like that. So if you have a glass of water and you put a little bit of black mica in there, what happens is the water will start vibrating. It's the same as a human cell, actually, and we're 90% water. So the water will start vibrating at the same vibration as the black mica. And when it does, any impurities that are not at that frequency will sink to the bottom. So when you would hold a glass of water up, even though the glass water looked clear, you would see that when the black mica was put in, you'd get like a yellow layer, like half an inch or a few centimeters, a centimeter of yellow at the bottom where the impurities would sink. And again, this is repeatable. They did it in Japan. They had like a real swampy pond and they pumped black mica into it. It was found in Japan. And the water literally cleared really quick. All the sediment and all the impurities fell to the bottom. And I think it was like the mayor of the town or whatever got a glass out of there and it was crystal clear. The reason I'm telling you this is not to go out and buy black mica, okay? It's understanding why the water is becoming pure with black mica. On a physical level, there is something vibrating the water at a frequency where it's separating from the impurities. Now, if you don't have black mica, what else can do that, okay? And this has been studied as well, okay? A mantra can do it, and the right intention. Obviously, Dr. Emoto did his work with the crystals in the water, which is profound, very powerful. But there's also been studies when they've had like monks, groups of monks chant into the water. So, you know, in the Dabe Zhou teachings, there's Dabe Shui, which is to chant 49 times the Dabe Zhou to the water. I've done this practice. It was very profound. The water was incredible. My son actually had a sip of the water and he got a shiver through his spine. He said, my goodness, he said, I feel a bit lightheaded after that. I felt really good and it tasted amazing. So again, I'm just sharing these videos because the mind, and we've been so conditioned to think that we can't do anything. We are just helpless. We look for technologies or we look for products, okay? We look for black mica because I've mentioned it now. Well, that makes sense what Nick's saying, but I'll see if I can buy some black mica online anyway, which wouldn't do any harm, but it's still, in my opinion, not as powerful as bringing in spiritual frequencies to the water, okay? Water is conscious, it has a message, we can change the message. If you have polluted water, it's carrying a polluted message. We can chant to that water and purify the water. So if things, you know, you ever in a place like we are now, our bore water's pretty dirty, or you're collecting rainwater, you can purify the microbes with MMS and things like that. There's a lot of things you can put into the water, but never underestimate or never just think you can't do something. We are so powerful. And so you get a group of people, your local community, catch a lot of water, and you chant to the water. Just understand this as well. Let's say I did the Dabe Shui with a glass of water, right? If that water is carrying a really high message, right, and it's a really blessed water, if I have a litre of water and I get a tablespoon of this and put it in a litre of water, what do you think is going to happen? Remember, everything is information, energy, and matter. Everything is a field, information, energy, and matter. Change the information, you change the energy and matter. Yeah? You have somebody tells you something really negative information, okay, you take it on, it disrupts your information, your energy field and your matter because the information's come in, disturbed your information, Your energy goes all over the place. You move into fight or flight or whatever, and you start feeling sick. Simple way of explaining it, okay? Someone gives you great information that really uplifts you. You have aha moments, insights, you feel good, you feel uplifted, enlightened, satori, whatever, right? It's the same with the water. Blessed water can bless more water. So, yeah, definitely recommend trying it, put it to the test. Purify yourself first. Shower. Don't eat polluted foods for a while, even 48 hours. Don't eat any meats. In the Buddhist tradition, they say don't eat any meats for 48 hours. Purify yourself. Maybe do an hour's practice before you even get to the water. Then do your practice. Just play love, peace, harmony. Remember, Dr. Emoto was... a lot of people have struggled to get this. I haven't had it for ages, but Dr. Emoto made an app, and the app had some great research on there. And one of them was, which I didn't know he did, was he put glasses of water on photographs, on images of like a dolphin and an elephant. And when they froze the crystals, there was like a geometric crystal, and you could see like it made out like a dolphin or an elephant in it. It was amazing. So, would you not possibly print off a calligraphy, or possibly buy a calligraphy and put a calligraphy next to the water that has the message of greatest love, or write greatest love on your water, or have a harmonious image that you place the water on, okay? And I shared this in the presentation years ago. I was traveling around Australia, and I think I was in the Sunshine Coast, and there was a guy who sold all these like copper coils, and he sold all these things to purify water. And I said to him, I was just asking him questions, and I knew he was knowledgeable. And I said to him, what do you think consciousness's effect on water is? And he said, I share all these devices because people don't get that concept that you're speaking about. He said, but our consciousness, our intention on water is more powerful than anything I've got to sell. There's someone who really knows what he's talking about. And he said, then if humanity come together and consciously put good intentions to the waters, we change things very fast. So again, instead of putting our power outside, thinking someone's going to save us, it's time to go within and do the work. Okay, I love you all. Take care.